Top 10 Sights to See in Montreal. Number 10. Old Montreal. Take a tour of Old Montreal on your own or with a tour group to see some of the most beautiful parts of the city. The architecture and cobblestone streets add to the neighborhood's charming romantic feel. Pop into shops and cafes as you go, and be sure to sit down to enjoy Montreal's famous poutine. Number 9. The Biosphere. Montreal's Biosphere is the only environment museum in North America. Interactive exhibits and activities focus on climate change, biodiversity, sustainability, and other environmental issues. With impressive exhibits, both permanent and temporary, the whole family can stay entertained during an afternoon at the Biosphere. Be sure to spend some time outside, taking in the incredible views. Number 8. Notre Dame Basilica. For those with an interest in history, architecture, art, or religion, the Notre Dame Basilica is well worth visiting. The Gothic Revival style of the basilica includes ornate artwork and intricate details. Stop in to look around or take a guided tour for a more detailed history of the building. Many will argue that the best time for a visit to the Notre Dame Basilica is in the evening, when guests enjoy a light and sound show that highlights Montreal's history as well as the architectural elements in the basilica. Number 7. Museum of Fine Arts. Get a dose of art and culture at the Museum of Fine Arts. The museum houses an impressive collection of over 41,000 pieces. The space is filled with paintings, photographs, sculptures, and objects from around the world. Stop in for a look at visiting collections or take your time making your way through the permanent exhibits. Drawing over 1 million guests in a year, the Museum of Fine Arts is a standout site in Montreal. Number 6. Montreal Bike Tour. What better way to explore a new city than with a guided bike tour? There are several companies in the area that offer the tours through various parts of the city. Bike tours are a great way to see some of the attractions that can be found off the beaten path. Different tours focus on everything from Montreal history to breweries. Find one that caters to your interests and get a dose of culture while enjoying your bike ride through the city. Number 5. Quartier des Spectacles. When planning your trip, it may be worth it to check the schedule of events at the Quartier des Spectacles first. Throughout the year, this neighborhood hosts entertainment and cultural events in various venues. Look for tickets for music, art, film, and comedy festivals. Walking through the streets of the Quartier des Spectacles will give you a glimpse into the thriving art scene, as public spaces are filled with the work of local artists. After dark, the Quartier des Spectacles is the nightlife destination for locals and visitors to the city. Number 4. Cirque du Soleil. The stunning productions, now worldwide entertainment sensation, got their start in Montreal. The performances take place in various venues throughout the city, from circus tents to churches. While some will argue that Cirque du Soleil shows can be seen anywhere, many agree that there is no better place to experience the magic than in its home city. Visit the website for information about upcoming events. Number 3. Parc Drapeau. When you're ready to escape the hustle and bustle of the city, get away to Parc Drapeau. The park, located just 5 minutes from downtown, offers fun and relaxation for the whole family. Enjoy boat rides, Segway rentals, wakeboarding, swimming, and hiking at Parc Drapeau's beaches and trails during the summer months. Number 2. Food tour of Little Italy. While some may choose to get their fill of local culture through museum visits and history lessons, others will choose to learn about Montreal through food. With a local foodie as a guide, a tour of the Little Italy neighborhood offers up some of the best sights and smells of the city. Throughout the walking tour you will visit restaurants, cafes, outdoor markets and specialty grocery stores. Number 1. Pointe Akali Air Museum. For those interested in the unique history of Montreal, the Pointe Akali Museum tells the story. The museum was built above an archaeological dig, then filled with exhibits and activities. Explore the archaeological remains of the city while traveling through an underground route and jump on a ship to sail the seas with pirates. With a selection of permanent exhibits, as well as a rotation of temporary exhibits on the schedule, the museum is a great place to spend an afternoon.